Welcome back to the final episode of the Liverpool career mode from Last Minute Screamer. It's episode 17 and we've come to the end of the season, guys. As you can see there, the league didn't really work out for us in the end. We've got 3 games to go. We are 3 points above United and we play them in the next game. So really, we need to win this game to guarantee 4th. We are in a Europa League Final as well, so there is a chance of Champions League football in that competition. But really, this is the big game to end the season. We need to get the win. Simple as. Win and we pretty much guarantee top 4. As I said, it's been very disappointing this season. The league was just too inconsistent through the middle of the season. We started off really well, top of the league to begin with. Hopes were high, optimism was high that we would win the league, but it hasn't worked out that way. But today we can rubber stamp Champions League football, and what better way to do it than a game against your fiercest rivals. It's Liverpool United at Anfield. It's a chance for the home crowd to push the team through and secure that top 4 place that will see us into the Champions League next season. But United have started brightly here with 5 minutes gone and they're looking to create an opportunity. And they've won the corner there. And we're on the back foot pretty early, and this man here, he's put a Carabao Cup on the mantelpiece at Anfield. Got a chance to put a Europa League. Oh, good save. Got a chance to put the Europa League trophy on the mantelpiece as well. Coming up later in this episode. And also secure a top 4 finish in his first season. And the ball's played over here. Isak straight at the keeper. Unlucky. It's our first chance of the half, really. And we're looking to make a second chance with 30 minutes gone. Isak keeps the ball alive. And we work an opportunity here. Here's Bowen. Neat build-up play. We just can't seem to thread through the defence, but maybe now we can. Ball's played across. And the ball was cleared out. But United have come back strongly and now they're on the attack. What can they do here? It's Fernandes given away. Can we get forward? There's only 2 up for Liverpool here. Isak, what can he do? Plays it through. Florian Wirtz is in here. He's into the area. Going all the way. Great finish. 1-0 Liverpool. And it's that man there with the crucial goal that could see us make the Champions League next season. Lovely build-up play. Fernandes gave the ball away at the start of the move and then it was just 2 against 4. It was Isak and Wirtz via United back 4. And Wirtz has managed to get all the way through and finish it off into the back of the net. We're 1-0 up. So that's what we want. Coming up to half time now. And we want to be going in with a lead, which will surely, if we can see this game out, will surely guarantee us Champions League football. There'll still be 6 points to play for, but with our goal difference so much better than United's, we'll be 6 points above and essentially 7 with the goal difference. So it pretty much guarantees Champions League football for us. And here at half time, we're getting the job done and we're looking to close this season out strongly. As I mentioned before earlier in the episode, it's been very inconsistent, the league form coming towards the end of the season. So what we want to do now is we want to win the remaining 3 games, including this one, so that next season it pushes us into a good space to challenge from the off and hopefully get a few more wins next season and actually fight for that title. It's been a strange season. Chelsea, Arsenal and us have been in the race, but really Man City have run away with it and deservedly it looks like they're going to be champions. But Chelsea, what a great comeback from the season before. Oh, it's a chance. Good save. Yeah, so Chelsea, a great improvement on the season before this one. That's just gone. And Baina's in here. Oh, it's just gone wide. What can we do here? Ball's played. Fernandez getting forward.
So calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
Looking to hold out the attack here. It's a bit of a wasted ball in, and Karnazeki can pick that up. And the time is going down now. It's coming towards the end of the game. About 15 minutes left of this game. We're still 1-0 up. Can we see it out? We're looking to create another chance here with Kirkes has crossed it across. The Ketelaere hits it. Keeper saves it.
And just 5 minutes remaining.
And we're now coming towards injury time. And United are looking to build and grab a late equaliser here. A late equaliser for United would keep this race for fourth wide open. But in their quest to find that we could break forward, it's played into Chiesa here. And there it is. Champions League football all but secured for next season. Chiesa it's that man again. He's come up with some so important goals this season. And once again he's got the goal to wrap this game up for us. And he's never going to miss from there. It's a nice finish. Past the keeper. And we are 2-0 up. What a great result this will be if we can see it through. There's only 2 minutes to go of normal time. And it looks as if we've seen it all the way through. United, if they get a goal now, it'll be a consolation. But they can't get that. And there it is. Confirmed, we are going to the Champions League next season. Some would say we deserve to be in it this season anyway, but we were dumped into the Europa League. We managed to get to the final of that, which you will see coming up shortly on this episode. So we've got a chance to win the Europa League, but we've managed to get a top 4 place today, and that will do wonders for us next season with the budget that we'll get for next season. By finishing in the top 4, we're going to be able to make some creative moves. And guys, if you want to get involved, please comment on this video and let us know what sort of transfers we'd like to see next season. Yeah, go comment, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you head over to TikTok, it's at Last Minute Screamer, and do the same over there. Like, comment and subscribe. Let's grow this channel. It's really starting to take off now, guys, and I really appreciate it. And as we grab another win, that definitely confirms Champions League football now. So we're headed in to the Europa League Final and a game against Fenerbahce. This will be the team that steps up to try and win this trophy. It's the second team, well, I would say it's been our Europa League first team this season. A lot of rotation between the two competitions, the Premier League and the Europa League. So this is the team that's mainly played in the Europa League. And we're going to get a chance today for European glory. And because it's such a big game, we will be bringing you the full match highlights of this one, which is another chance for us to put more silverware in the cabinet. And that is the trophy that we'll be playing for today. We've secured Champions League football in the league by winning our last 2 games against United and Sheffield United. But we step up today in Portugal at Porto Stadium, the host stadium for the final of this Europa League in the 26-27 season. It's more for the silverware, this one, than it is to get into the Champions League. And there's the route that we've gone through to get here. We beat Copenhagen, Milan, and I can't remember who we had in the semi-final now, but obviously we've done them as well. So Fenerbahce is in the final. Oh, it's Benfica in the semi-final, sorry. So yeah, good run for us. Strong teams all the way through this competition. And really, with Fenerbahce here, it's a game that we should be winning, really. As the anthem plays out and the players line up, there's only one thought in their mind today, and that is that trophy that sits before them. We've got to win it. It's really, I mean, Liverpool, in the Europa League any season, they've got to be one of the favourites, and we've really shown it this season why we were labelled as favourites at the start of it.
It's a
As we
4-5-1,
show
or you
the
could say a
Fenerbahce lineup there.
4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of
Talisca
threat going
been in
forward with
good
the three
form for
behind the central
Fenerbahce this
striker.
season,
We may see
along
the
with
wide midfielders
Aktoglu up
cut in
front.
and the fullbacks push on, while the
Kante,
defence is still
the
protected with the two
never-ending man,
holding.
starts in centre midfield for Fenerbahce there. What an inspiration he is to youngsters about longevity. Been around, won many trophies, N'Golo Kante, and here he is today, ready to lead his Fenerbahce team against us. But we're a team that is used to winning trophies. We've won the Carabao Cup already this season, and we've got a chance for Iriola to put 2 trophies
The front three are going to need to link up well
in the
and make
cabinet,
sure the
and
central
it would be
striker isn't too isolated.
deemed a
If
successful
it's on one
season
side, can the other
if we can
maybe
get
come in
2
and be that
trophies over the
second
line.
centre forward?
We've already got one. We've got a chance today with this team here to get another one over the line, and even though we finished 4th in the league, we've still got to say it's been a successful first season for Iriola in charge of Liverpool, considering he come from Bournemouth, where they're not really used to winning anything. He's come to Liverpool, he's put the Carabao Cup trophy in the bag, and now we've got a chance here to add European glory to our name. And we're looking to make a strong start here. Here's Ekatike. Plays it across, and the first shot straight away. Easy enough for the keeper, but we were unable to get it past him. Fenerbahce are just inviting pressure very early here. What can we do? Unable to build on it. And here's N'Golo Kante. Can they get forward? Good tackle there. And we can break in here. We've been looking very dangerous to start with. Very early in the game, but we've set out our intentions to get forward. But now we need to be strong at the back. Can he thread it through here? Ball's played in. And he just can't work that opportunity. And now we've got a chance to break forward. The first 10 minutes of this game have just been backwards and forwards. Usually in a final, it's very dicey, and both teams don't want to give too much away. And that is not the case in this game. It is very end to end, and Fenerbahce can get in here. They're holding it up on the edge, knocking it about. Kirkes gets in and makes the tackle, but we're giving it away again. But that one's not to matter. It's bounced back to Baena. And what can we do here? Here's Szoboszlai. Flicks it through to Ekatike. He's in. And the keeper pushes it behind for a corner. We've scored so many goals from that position this season. I thought that it would have been 1-0 there with Ekatike on the ball. And the corner's played in. Van der Ven's up, off the line. And again, and it's gone wide. But what a start to this game. There's been chances galore already, and Van der Ven is so unlucky there. Well, not there, it was the first header that was cleared off the line. That was the follow-up that went wide. But we are knocking at the door in this Europa League final. And it would be nice, as I say, we've already made the Champions League through our league position, but we want to go into the Champions League next season as Europa League winners as well. So it's so important. And guys, I'm going to need your help for next season. So if we could get comments going, and just let us know what you'd like to see, what sort of players, if we need to change up the formation, anything like that, just get involved, like and comment on this video, and make sure you subscribe to the channel Last Minute Screamer, and on TikTok as well at Last Minute Screamer. So guys, get involved. I really appreciate the support you've been giving me so far. You've loads of followers on TikTok now, loads of likes. Yeah, just if we could do that on this channel as well, it would be very great. I'd be very grateful. And yeah, I'd love to make this channel all about you guys and what you'd like to see. So it's the perfect time at the end of the first season to sort of say, right, now's the time to get involved. At the start of this season, I made some transfers before I started uploading. So you didn't really have a chance in this season to let us know what you wanted. But yeah, it's the end of the season now, and now I'm going to hand over control to the subscribers and the followers on YouTube and TikTok, and let's make this all about you guys. So at Last Minute Screamer on TikTok, and remember to like, comment and subscribe to all the videos. Go back and rewatch all of season 1 just so you can see how we've got on this season. It has been entertaining, and I can only imagine season 2 is only going to get better as well, and especially with help from you guys. Yeah, I can see this being one of the best career mode channels around, and it will all be because of all you guys that are getting involved. So guys, at Last Minute Screamer, YouTube and TikTok, let's get on it and let's grow this channel. But back to this game, and it's sort of, after the first 15 minutes of end-to-end action, it's sort of been a bit cagey in the middle. No one's really been able to create any more chances, but Gravenberch can set us on the way here, and here's Ekatike, but he's pushed off the ball and it's cleared away. And it seems that Fenerbahce have settled into this game a bit now. After our early start where we was looking for that early goal, it looked like they were on the ropes and we would get the goal, but they've managed to keep a clean sheet so far, and we are now sort of just dominant. We're still sort of dominating the ball, but it's not in dangerous positions, and that's silly from Baena, giving it away there when he had a chance to control that and build a situation. But no one just seems to be bouncing backwards and forwards the ball. No one's really getting a hold of it at the minute. And in this sort of setting, in a Europa League final, it's always going to be the case. And I can only hope, and we can only hope, that the second half gets better. That man there, solid in midfield as always. The first half has not really been much to speak about. We've had the first 15 minutes, Van der Ven had one cleared off the line, Ekatike had a chance as well. But we go into the break, it's 0-0. So let's pick this up for the second half, and let's go into the Champions League as winners of this competition. And it's going to be some season next season. Guys, as I was just saying about getting involved, I feel like we need a new left back. I'm looking at a young centre-back as backup cover, but if you've got any suggestions for that. And also we're looking to strengthen on the left wing side of the pitch. So guys, please, if you would I'd love it if you'd send me some comments over. Just let me know what sort of players you'd like to see in them positions. So starting left back, starting left wing, and backup centre back. And any suggestions that you've got, any realistic suggestions, please get involved. Comment on this video, let me know what transfers you'd like to see next season, and we'll look to get them done when we start the next season, which will be in a couple of weeks now, guys. We're going to let the World Cup play out a little bit. I'll probably start bringing you some World Cup content for a little while over on TikTok. I won't upload the videos here because it will mainly be simming games. So if you want to see any World Cup content from at Last Minute Screamer, head over to TikTok and you will get all the stills from the World Cup campaigns that we're going to do in the coming weeks, with the World Cup now started. And we've taken the lead in this game. The Ketelaere with the goal, 58 minutes in, and his first goal of the season in the Europa League, and what a time to get it. He's played regularly in this competition. He's just not managed to get any goals until today, and it's a leaping header. And the Ketelaere not really been massively prominent in this season because of Florian Wirtz in the league, but in the Europa League he's been a main starter. He's played well, and that he deserves that goal to show his effort for this season in this competition. Whether or not he's going to stay at the club in the summer, that's going to depend on you guys. What shall I do with the Ketelaere? Yeah, it's I'm not sure. It's a strange one with him. I think Iriola wants him to stay, but because he hasn't really been getting much league action, it looks as if we may be losing him in the summer if we can get any bids in. But guys, let us know who you'd like to see us replace him with if he does go, or whether we should offer him a new contract to keep him at the club. Ball's played in. We've got to hold it now. We're 1-0 up in the final. And we can settle a bit. We can settle down a bit now. 65 minutes into the game, so less than half an hour to go. Can we add our second trophy of this campaign? And what a way it would be to bring an end to season 1, which has been so popular so far with you guys. I really appreciate all the involvement that I'm getting from everyone that's getting involved. Please keep it coming. And like I say, well, the goal cut me off a little bit, but with the World Cup starting now, well, it's well underway now. We're getting towards the last group games of the World Cup, so we're going to run some World Cup videos on this channel, but they're only going to be shown on TikTok. So go over to TikTok at Last Minute Screamer, follow me over there, yeah, and just like and comment on the World Cup videos as well once we get started. Obviously, being from England, we're going to start with the England national team to try and bring that trophy home for the first ever time. Well, the second ever time, sorry. But here we go. So we need to see this out now. 75 minutes gone. Back to domestic football. We'll have to put the World Cup thoughts on hold just until the end of this episode. But for now, we're looking to grab that Europa League title. And Fenerbahce haven't really troubled Karnazeki in goal so far this game. It's been very easy for us at the back. And with 10 minutes to go now, we're looking to get a second, and the ball's played across and it's too far in front of Ekatike. And that is going to be cleared out. It'd be absolutely typical if Fenerbahce was to grab a goal now, though, with less than 10 minutes to go. They've hardly looked like threatening all game. But if they can grab a goal now, it would take the game into extra time, you would imagine. And it would just add more pressure on us to see this game through. But we're looking to build a second, and the long-range effort easily held. And the time is ticking down. We're edging closer. That's a great tackle by Frimpong, and the ball's played over again. But Fenerbahce, they have been solid at the back, but just not very creative. What can Chiesa do? Ball's played across, keeper's there. But the time ticks ever closer to us picking up that Europa League trophy. If we can just see it out now, it's getting ever so close. We just need to stay smart and see this through. And we're on the ball as we head towards injury time. Ball's knocked out of play, and the substitutions to kill a bit of time are being made. And Fenerbahce are going to throw it all on now. They're going all out attack to grab a goal and grab something from this game. There's only 1 minute of added on time, so they need to get the ball forward now. And can they get it forward? No, it's all over. We have done it. Winners of the Europa League. What a night in Portugal at Porto Stadium. The Ketelaere with a goal just on the hour mark has seen us bring home the Europa League. And these players deserve it. They've not really had it. Well, some of them have been first team. Some of them have hardly featured. Some of them have been regulars in the Europa League. But they've managed to go all the way in this competition. And what a team. We're really building something now. We've won a Carabao Cup. And we've now got a second team that's gone out and added that Europa League trophy to our cabinet. And Szoboszlai steps up, puts his hand around this famous trophy, and then he lifts it up into the sky to reign Liverpool over the Europa League. Reigning supreme as usual. It's another European trophy for Liverpool. The history of this club is just unmatched. There he is. He's deserved it, Szoboszlai, this season, to have these two moments with the Carabao Cup and now this one. He's been a really good servant for us. He's popped up with some crucial goals. And he's been made captain this season as well. And he's led by example. Old captain, fantastic. And the trophy is displayed in front of the fans. And it's another magical night for this team and these fans. They deserve it after they was booted out of the Champions League for one reason or another. Put in the Europa League. And here we are. Look, we've gone all the way and we've won it. Deservedly, we head into the Champions League from fourth by finishing the season in fourth and by winning the Europa League. And there's the confirmation. Champions of Europe. Liverpool 1, Fenerbahce 0. What a great result that is, and you can't argue with silverware. Brilliant stuff, guys. And here we go. It's the last game of the season. It's against Ipswich. The reverse fixture was an unbelievable game. Isak scored 2 to bring the game round in the last minute, and we've made comfortable work of it today, really. 2-1 winners. Didn't really have much riding on it, but we see out the first season with a win, and Iriola has guided Liverpool to a top 4 finish in his first season, but that's not what matters really. This is what matters at the minute. The Liverpool fans have been able to celebrate twice this season, and the players deserve all the adulations that they're gonna get, because this is no mean feat. Let me tell you that. 2 trophies in one season. It happens rarely. And for a team like Liverpool, it's a great statement. It weren't quite to be with the Premier League this year, but we are going to go back next season and absolutely fight tooth and nail to win that Premier League title. But, well, 169 million. Will be in the transfer budget for next season. But the email before that is Barcelona have shown interest in Iriola. So what do we do there, guys? But here's the final table of the season. Man City are league champions. They won it by 5 points. Chelsea finished in second on 85 points. Arsenal 3 points, 83 points in third. And we finished fourth. United, Newcastle, Palace, Villa, Spurs in ninth, Brighton, Bournemouth, Brentford, Sunderland, Everton, Leeds and Fulham, Ipswich, Middlesbrough and Sheffield United have all been relegated. So going through the glory part of the season, Bournemouth have won the Conference League. So Iriola's old team have gone into Europe and won a trophy. And what a surprise that is. Porto are the Champions League winners with a 3-2 win over Real Madrid in the final. But guys, what a season it's been. We've won 2 trophies, but this is the team. This is sort of like the first team that we've had, and the growth across that team has been brilliant. We've had new players in Baena, Bowen, Van der Ven, Diamande, and there was someone else, I believe. But yeah, they've all been getting stuck in, and they've been a great team to work with so far. Here's the top scorers. We don't really have anyone in. There's Isak there, 17 goals in 36 appearances. But what a season it was for Anthony Gordon at the top there. 30 goals in 37 games. Szoboszlai, captain, fantastic. Comes in at second in the assists. Joint second with Phil Foden and Haaland. And Karnazeki keeps the clean sheet, wins the Golden Glove for this season. From he was the other signing actually, Karnazeki. So what a season it's been for him, and what a great signing Iriola's made in goal there. And there's our average rating. So not really good enough this season. It shows in the average ratings of our players. Szoboszlai is the highest. Let's look specifically at Liverpool now. Here's the team. So Isak with the goals, Szoboszlai with the assists. Bowen done well as well, 11 goals, 6 assists. Florian Wirtz, 8 goals, 8 assists. Chiesa yeah, it's all looking good. This is in the league, so there's the assists as well. Yeah, lovely. And now let's have a look at the total stats. So this is all the competitions together. And Isak there, 23 goals this season, our highest scorer. Ekitike in second. He's had a great season, Ekitike. Really fighting. He played 10 games less than Isak, and he probably would have gone to score more than him. So let us know if you'd like to see Ekitike start over Isak next season as well in the comments. But here we are, guys. We're at the end of the episode, the end of the first season. We've finished 4th in the league. Round 3 of the FA Cup, never really got into that. We've won the Carabao Cup. There's the pre-season one, and we won the Europa League. So it's been a fantastic season for Liverpool and Iriola. And we're back in the Champions League next season. So guys, please remember to like and subscribe to these videos and this channel, and please comment on what you'd like to see next. We've got a blank canvas going into season 2 now, and I just really want you guys to get involved and let us know what you'd like to see. Remember to go over TikTok as well at Last Minute Screamer, and do the same over there, guys. Let us know what you'd like to see for next season. It's been a great season for us. We've won 2 trophies, but next year we want the Premier League and the Champions League. Get in there.